was France's second most important, behind automobile manufacture. Business certainly frames the conditions within which movies are made and viewed, and conditions in France are distinct enough for a phrase like the French exception to have legal bite. The fruit of decades of negotiation and legislation, this policy took hold thanks to cinema's prominent place in French culture, where it carries an artistic hue. French culture, then, names yet another pathway, one that lets us dally with literature, theater, painting, photography, and philosophy. As in all countries, culture expresses the feelings and thoughts of a society held together by laws debated in the arena of politics. While we will not follow the political pathway, it can usually be glimpsed as it sometimes impedes or boosts certain films, or the national cinema in toto. More than other cultural expressions, films are entangled in social and political history, often making them difficult to introduce politely, as at a dinner party. They frequently arrive in unruly groups and behave badly, though not all of them clamor for attention. The loudest voices should not be the only ones heard, though its list of invitees will inevitably disappoint everyone. This introduction means to ready you to greet the films I think most worth meeting. You should get to know them more intimately, and then be eager to encounter on your own their unmentioned fellow films, many awaiting you in the library or by streaming online. The main path I have chosen is one I personally have taken. When I saw the new wave films as they arrived at art theaters in Los Angeles, where I grew up, what I have called the Cahiers line compromises an idea of cinema that pre-existed and prepared the founding of Cahiers du Cinéma in 1951, and that continues long after the 1959-62 New Wave moment. That moment, the fulcrum of this overview, stands at the exact midway point between cinema's birth and the publication of this book. The directors of Les 400 coups, Hiroshima Mon Amour, and À Bord des Soufflets self-consciously saw themselves within a film history whose past they knew and judged from years of dedicated viewing, and whose future they were intent to shape. Their core idea comes down to one word: discovery. The cinema surprised its first viewers, and every film since should be equally astonishing in what it uncovers or implies. To review and renew French cinema is my goal here as well. Let's look at it afresh. Chapter 1. From France, a new invention, industry, and art. As we set off, notice the propitious name of cinema's founders, the Lumière brothers, descendants of the Enlightenment, contemporaries of those painters of light we call impressionist. The Lumières were raised to be sunny entrepreneurs, tinkering with myriad inventions, confident they would engineer something to benefit a society enjoying freedom, ease, and pleasure. Popular scientists and astute businessmen, they belonged to the startup generation of the 19th century. They hit on two ideas that changed everyone's life thereafter. First, their dry plate photographic process captured light in instamatic pictures, heralding the snapshot. Then came their conversion of a sewing machine into the compact, multifunctional cinematograph, an apparatus that became a precious appurtenance of modernity, like bicycles, phonographs, and railroads, one of which they famously filmed pulling into La Ciotat. Mounted on an engine not nearby, the cinematograph soon produced phantom rides through landscapes and tunnels, thrilling audiences everywhere. Everywhere, because this apparatus